Before watching the video, please read the disclaimer here and be sure to check the description for how you can support the original release. And with that said, enjoy the video. Hello everyone, this is Controlled Chaos speaking, and I'm excited for this one. It is the most recent TF2 analysis video, simply titled Aftermath, made by the Dr. Wolf channel. Now, full disclosure, I did kind of decide to skip reacting to the April Fool's episode, and simultaneously I regret and am glad I didn't. So, I mean, it was funny, but the initial reaction was, what the hey? So, yeah, simultaneously I regret not reacting to it, and I'm also glad not reacting to it. But, we're back in the saddle with this one, so I'm guessing it's going to be ANY centered if the thumbnail's to be believed. But I'm sure there's a whole bunch of other things, I guess, pretty much probably tying loose ends from the previous arc. Enough talking about it, let's actually find out, shall we? Ominous. Very ominous. Yeah. Looks like a lot of cleanup to do. Ooh, fluid. Gotta say, this was expertly animated here. Huh. Oh, I guess it's a new animation style. Pretty cool.
There you are, ANY. Why did you sneak out of the sickbay without telling anyone? I was really worried.
Are you okay, mate? You don't normally look so... how do I say? Deep in thought? Heck, I've never actually seen you think before.
Yeah, well, you better hold on to your top hat, Ninja. Because I have been thinking.
Le gasp!
Oh no.
I hope this
You're
isn't,
not seriously blaming yourself for what happened to you during all this stupid red man, blue man nonsense, are you? I told you it's not entirely your fault. We all lost control. All things considered, compared to a rainbow dragon,
I don't think he's
Jasper with a giant
upset
mecha,
about
and
that.
a green Deadpool fighting the archdevil
Green
Zariel, among
Deadpool.
other things, you caused relatively little damage.
Nah, that's not it.
Thought so.
Well, kinda is, but not directly.
I mean, that's pretty fair. Aside from myself and Ty, you all got manipulated into this super form business hook, line, and sinker. Granted, though, you all thankfully came back to your senses and made it back to Coal Town in time to fight off the impending robot army.
Actually, that's not it either.
Again, but that's not really too big of a reason for anyone to sulk around on a rooftop alone. Especially not you, your...
It's his changeling form.
Besides, aren't your feeding
It's his
habits
changeling
sort of more
form.
dependent on a social clique?
Honestly, I fed on enough emotions during this entire incident to last me for weeks. But no, you actually just answered your own question, Ninja. Think about it. Not all of us were manipulated into getting a super form.
Are you getting to the point this episode or next time?
What exactly are you getting at here?
I think I'm a little lost too.
Okay, here's the thing. That was my real form.
Aha!
Before
That's right.
Sweetie did that thing to me. But yeah, it was a fantastic otherworldly super form that I got manipulated into having. It was all me.
Yep.
It's what I truly am, and in the heat of the moment I was so overwhelmed by all the aggression in the air that I went completely feral.
I see.
The others were able to snap out of it by themselves, but I couldn't. I wasn't able to quell my urges in that state without Sweetie using her bloom healing something and turn me into a reformed changeling, albeit temporarily.
Oh, thank goodness for that.
Yeah, kinda. I hope. I mean, it was an externally forced transformation solely done for comedic purposes. I would assume I turn back to normal once this arc is officially over.
So, wait. Does that mean you're still reformed underneath your pony shape?
Uh-huh. Thankfully, I can already feel it fading away.
Huh.
Point being, the next time things around here get that crazy, what happened to me could happen again.
Yeah. True.
I mean, who knows, but I wouldn't worry about it. You've been with
Why not?
the team since the very beginning, and as far as I know, you've been perfectly fine until everything escalated. Right?
True, but things are changing. I mean, look around you. There's much more going on now than when we first started. Not only did we fill every position on both teams, but we also have honorary members like Mary Sue, Abby Rhodey, Sweetie Sword.
Wait, what?
Wait, what about the sword?
Oh yeah, that's right.
You know, the ferret? Never mind, long story. Anyways, stuff generally gets crazier as time goes on. The biggest challenge we had in the beginning was finding new players. Then we had Dusty and the first robot army attacking, a literal portal to Tartarus opening up on the Doc's office, and then continuing our training with live ammo while the respawn generator was broken. Seriously, what were we thinking?
True.
Adding on to that, we failed to order on against Blissey's pet rainbow blob, Ellie had her pyromass incident, and we had that near fatal brawl with a pretentious art project turned rogue with Thesby Jr. And yet, all this is still not accounting for all the super forms we had to deal with before Race and Saber entered the picture.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And who knows what's gonna come up next? Non-alcoholic.
I mean, there's a reason why I keep myself in a constant state of placebo drunk with non-alcoholic cider.
Oh, cool. He knows? Wait, he knows?
Whoa,
You know?
wait. You knew you weren't drinking anything alcoholic this whole time?
What? But that's not how placebo works!
Really?
Oh, right. This is you we're talking about.
Really?
I mean, pardon me with my insignificant logic, but last I checked, that's not how a placebo effect works.
I know, right?
Oh, play pretend long enough and eventually it becomes your reality, even if you subconsciously know it's not true. Also, I wouldn't want to be legitimately drunk while on the battlefield.
Of course not. I mean, could you imagine? Let's have a look.
This is a beer humpen. It humps beer.
Good night, everybody.
What?
This is a Stichsäge.
Oh no.
Stich. Nilpferd.
Watch out! Shoot!
This is a Flammenwerfer. It werfst Flamme.
Seriously? Albeit funny, it's also horrifying.
What?
Albeit it's funny. There you go. Yeah.
Touche.
So, where does that leave us, then? What have you been thinking about up here? 'Cause from what you're saying, it makes it sound like you wanna, you know,
Is he going to...
I'll be honest. I was never
As soon as he
really
said, I was
passionate
thinking...
about TF2 like a lot of the others around here, you know? It's just a casual hobby
Yep.
for me, spending time with friends and having fun. Don't get me wrong, I had a blast being here. But being primarily known as the Red Demo Man is kind of weird when you actually have your own original content. I don't think anybody ever called me that smart Alec from that stupid or that awkward cast guy.
Oh, I actually know plenty of people who do, but not because of the podcast.
What?
Nothing.
So, you really want to leave?
It's less I want to leave, but more I have to leave. But yes, I do. It's time to play games from behind the screen again and not from literally inside the game world.
You know, this is kind of unfair. To think I just joined your team now too. I'm not trying to downplay the others, but I was really looking forward to sharing at least one memorable event with you, old friend.
Well, you're doing it right now, aren't you?
True.
That's very cruel, but you are correct. I was hoping for something a little more fun, mind you. More adventurous, you know, if all we did together was somber moments, it would be a DC film.
True.
Are you sure that leaving is the right thing to do?
My decision has already been made, Ninja, and so it must be.
Very well, if you're sure.
You'll be missed, Bug Boy.
Yeah, we'll miss you, buddy.
Same. Well, guess I better return my outfit to Doc. Going to be nice to have some proper depth perception again. See you guys later.
Now what?
Well, I hope you know a good tailor.
Huh?
I really doubt that Firebrand knows how to resize those jackets by himself.
Phew. Wait, is she considering it too?
Three best friends, old and young. With time comes change. And then there were one.
Wait, do you smoke? No, you don't.
Wait a minute, these candy cigarettes?
Oh, good. I was worried there.
Yo, Ian, wait up!
Huh? Key, what are you doing here? And why are you less closed?
Well, you're not the only one who's been thinking since this whole saber and race thing ended.
Huh?
I loved being here with everyone. I really did. But I almost got everyone killed because I lost focus on what my job was supposed to be. And sure, everything is back to normal now, but you know how this world works, Ian. It's all silly shenanigans, and then poof, all Tartarus breaks loose. Rinse and repeat.
Sometimes
and
literally.
repeat and rinse. I'm not going to let my mind get clouded by all that again. I don't have the energy for it. Plus, we're in a desert, and that 4-layer outfit is just pure misery at times.
Yep.
At least you didn't have to wear a turtleneck, right?
Ah.
True. So, you don't mind me tagging along?
Like I ever minded before?
Think everyone will be fine without us?
Yeah, I think they'll be fine. But what about Golden?
Yeah.
You the only reason he joined?
Well, yeah, but
True.
ever since he got that little link form, he's become more obsessed with shooting people with arrows and swinging his sword around.
Huh.
And besides, I think he's more happy to see me safe outside of this desert than in it.
Fair point. Fair
well,
point.
Then, another story arc concluded.
Oh man, am I glad Doc isn't here. He'd have our heads for this amount of meta.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll be busy trying to find new members to replace us.
Yeah.
Well then, only thing left to do is try to get out of Cold Town without the others noticing. Or else there will be some big scene with a lot of hugs and bittersweet music
Let
playing
me
and
guess.
all this mushy stuff.
Yeah, about that.
Aha! Right outside the door. Hello.
Oh, please, Mr. A&Y, you didn't really intend to just leave without giving your friends and colleagues a chance to say their goodbyes, did you?
Fair point.
No.
Busted.
Translation. I'm gonna miss you, Key and A&Y.
Always the wordsmith, aren't you, Pizza Pone?
That'll do, Jasper. That'll do.
I'm not crying. He's crying. Be strong, Ellie. Be strong. Also, tell the world, why don't ya?
Sheila, I don't often break out the Aussie accent, but when I do, I get serious. And I'm seriously gonna miss you. You too, mate.
Till next time, my man.
And why? I know we never really did much together, but I hope we'll still stay in touch.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
And there's always the option for cameos in future episodes.
Ah.
And Keyframe? Look, I know my first impressions here weren't ideal, per se. Heck, I don't even know why I acted so arrogant in the first place, or even why I suddenly got so clouded by hubris with that whole Thespy Jr. shtick. But either way, I wouldn't have joined this group if it wasn't for you, so thanks for having them give me a chance here.
Hey, you've done so much for me back then. It's the least I can do in return.
Hehe.
Just, maybe help keep this one from using a rocket launcher while crying?
Yeah, might be a good idea.
Comfort me, Ronaldo.
Easy there, buddy. Don't need Ronaldo going off.
I'll do my best. Take care of
That's all you
yourself,
can
okay?
expect.
You too.
Hey, Finny. There you go.
Alright, let's see here. We got a sketchbook and colored pencils, a
Oh.
bag of cider, a ton of munchies for the road, a little bit of bottled water just to be safe, and of course, our group photo. I'm sorry, I know this is a bit much. I just wanted to make sure you guys are ready to take on the world, that you're prepared for this big change, because
Such a nice severance package.
I'm not.
Aww.
Aw, Finn, this is so sweet. Thank you. You keep this ship afloat, okay?
Aye, ma'am.
What? Oh. Right, Abby Rohde.
Guys, what are we gonna do without you?
Strangle someone else.
Sissy! Lungs! Oh, sorry. I don't know what I'm
Yeah.
gonna do. You two are the closest to me, and
Abby? Who was the pony who air blasted Anthony C?
Yeah,
Was
yeah.
it me?
No.
no,
Was it Ian?
definitely
No.
not.
Hey!
Then who was it then?
Me.
That's right. And now someone has to be here to be the peace among the crazies. Make this place a bit more colorful for me. Okay, sis?
Yeah, you got it.
Maybe not as colorful as your outfit, so we want to be kind to the viewer's eyes after all.
Oh, I'll miss you too, Bratwurst. But I didn't even get to do a proper video with you, NY! And Kiki, tall sister! What will I do without my medic buddy?
Hey, no tears, Splissy. You'll have another medic buddy. And I'm just right across the rift if you need me.
Yay.
Besides, Golden will help you out now that you two get along better.
That's right, Rainbow Sis. It's not like you aren't going to see them again either. But if you ever need backup, I'll be here double time.
Long as you're sure. Take care
Sure
of each
shot.
other, Anwy.
Sure will. Same to you. To all of you. It was an honor, and I hope I'll see you soon.
So now we have 2 empty slots.
I'm not gonna lie. There's gonna be a few things I'll miss about this place.
But definitely not that. What happened?
That one of them?
Definitely not.
I'm guessing Ronaldo went off.
So, one more song for the road?
Oh.
Why not?
Hey, this one!
When I shoot stuff.
When you shoot stuff?
Well, I know
Well,
I'm gonna be,
remixed.
I'm gonna be the one who shoots stuff out
When I
of
heal one?
When you heal one.
Well, I know I'm gonna heal someone who's gotten shot by you.
When I get pretend drunk.
That was forced.
Well, I know
Forced.
I'm gonna be the one
Pretend drunk.
When I
Alright.
walk out,
When you walk out.
yeah, I know I'm gonna be
Might have to
the
cut
one
this
who
out
walks along
for
with you.
copyright. I don't know.
And I would trot 500
Ha, ha, ha.
miles, and I would trot 500 more. 'Cause we're so done with explosions and bots knocking at our doors. Da da da. Da da da.
Well then, Aftermath is certainly right.
You're a bit flat.
Had to get that one in there, didn't you? Well then, so, the Aftermath of Aftermath, we now have 2 new slots in there. And I get the feeling that they're probably already in the process of being filled. Who knows? Oh well, something to think about, I suppose. Anyways, so, bit sappy and crazy, but what a way to announce it. Okay, and it actually makes me a little excited to see what's to come. In any case, if you enjoyed this reaction, be sure to hit the subscribe button and make sure the bell's ringing. That'll keep you up to date on my uploads. Also be sure to check out my Twitter page. I'll be putting polls and events there. And with all that said, this is Controlled Chaos, signing out.